It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Our game tonight.
Welcome to 2K Sports. How it's ended out. Well, guys, DA, you can see that influence. Great stuff. Thanks for the report. Chris, you played for 5 different teams, a couple of them multiple times. How long do you think it takes to feel comfortable in a new situation for a player?
I tell you, Kevin, that's such a hard tightrope to play. I remember going to different teams, and you have to understand the culture of the team. You have to understand who their best players are already. You have to understand the style of play, and building trust takes time from both sides. So usually you'll come into a situation and you want to make sure that you're showing that you're a great teammate. And so usually in that area, teammates are saying, wait a minute, we brought you over here. We want you to be that guy that we traded for, the guy we just signed or recruited. We were a fan of you. Do the things that you do great. We'll catch up with you. So a lot of it starts with mutual respect, and that means mutual deferment. And then after a while, you both deferring. You're like, wait, we got to win some games. Okay, you be you, I'll be us. We'll all do it together. And kind of once you get over that kind of fine dance in the beginning, that icebreaker, usually that's when things start rolling.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Kings, Jared Dudley out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Carter. Then there's Brewer. And it's Rondo in at the 1.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brewer with the ball for the 3. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The pass to Dudley. He feeds it to Rondo. And Parker with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Dudley's shot is good.
Since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fader.
Kansas City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Well, the Kings, they're trying to draft high-character players from winning programs. I mean, that's a good blueprint for their turnaround.
Here's Parker. That shot off, and Sacramento will go the other way with it. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Rondo dishes to Dudley. Clock at 6. Here's Carter. Gets a very good look and converts. Carter's got his first points of the night. And the Kings, a team bedeviled in the past by chemistry concerns and C-Web diverging priorities. This young group feels, to me, different.
Well, yeah, I mean, hopefully it is a change. They seem to root for each other, and that's something to build on. I mean, I think they have good camaraderie in the locker room, but they're going to have to prove it every night out there. But these young kids are going to be fun to watch if they just go out there, try to get better every day and have fun.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Parker. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And it's Rondo penetrating. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Yeah, and it goes beyond the small lead that they've built. They really captured the momentum.
And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over this stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Rajon Rondo, 4th.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Parker's shot is off. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Dudley. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Kansas City trails by 7. To the inside, Lopez. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
The main area of expertise for Lopez, I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to cash in from there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Rondo. Passes to Randolph. Over Lopez. Randolph's shot is good. Randolph's got 6.
Oh, he's so dangerous from mid-range. I mean, Randolph has a strong feel for how to score from there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kings ahead. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a...
The field goal percentage as a whole is the...
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
On the court right now for the Kings, Carter is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Brewer in at the 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Here's Curry after Rajon Rondo's bucket. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Curry. C-Web, a quick tactical question here. As a big, when you're defending the pick and roll, what are the things you're looking to do? How do you handle that?
Okay, I'm going to try to rapid pace this because this is what goes through your mind. What did coach say in shoot around? Wait a minute, who is this? Is this Steph Curry that can dribble, or is this Thompson that loves to take a step back? Or is it a player like Durant that loves to hit you with the step back? Or who's setting the pick? Is it a guy like Thompson that's going to slip? Or is it a guy like Dwight Howard that they could throw it up to? Is it Capella that may slip and go through and you still throw it up to and you can't get back? Who's communicating?
Wow.
Who's on my team in the corner? What shooters in the corner? Because they can't leave the corner to come help. Do I hedge hard? Do I not hedge hard? Oh, no, this is the NBA. It's the greatest players in the world, and even if you do it right, they're going to score anyway. That's kind of what goes through your mind.
That is something else. Here's Randolph, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Yep, that one goes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Kansas City. 8-point game. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Pass to Parker. Curry on the wing. To the inside. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Lopez has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
To the paint, here's Randolph, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
I'm not sure if the D bothered him or if he just lost concentration on that one, but that's a layup he should convert.
And DeRozan kicks to Curry. Another 3 for Kansas City.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him. Well, newsflash, the league has fallen hard for the three-pointer. Steph Curry, he breaks his own three-point shooting record year after year. No player epitomizes that more than Steph Curry, whether it's highlight-worthy heaves or setting records or winning titles. His long-range mastery has shifted the NBA landscape.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 55 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Parker looking around. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Now here's Brewer. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low, it's tipped. Lopez with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's DeRozan. And it's good in the assist by Parker. And now just a 1-point Kings lead. The Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Rondo against Curry. Here's Rondo. Outside Randolph. Good D by Lopez.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Well, it's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They lead by 1 point. Kenny?
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts. And that'll do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Zach Randolph.
Yeah, I mean, he really gave them a boost in that first half, shot way above his average.
Oh, this is like found money, completely unexpected, but it feels great when it happens.
Brook Lopez is out there with Parker, and it's DeRozan. Then there's Harris, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Coach Dave Yeager never missed the playoffs as head coach in Memphis. Chris, is it tough to go from that kind of success to a team now in rebuild mode?
You bet it is. I mean, it's a different challenge to build something from the ground up. It takes a lot of patience. You have to appreciate the small moments of progress, even when the wins are few.
And here is Lopez. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Harris outside. Curry on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings leading. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the Kings signed some quality vets last season, but when the losses piled up, they decided to go young. Now, the focus is on development. The veterans still have a role, providing steadying presence on the court and in the locker room. Kevin?
David, it certainly is a balancing act. Thanks for that report. Here's Rondo. Jabari Parker making his last shot. Here's Randolph. Right through the D for the layup. Randolph's got 12.
And the defense doing everything in their power, but Randolph just too good in there.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Curry kicks to Harris. Here's DeRozan, and he overshot that one, missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And when you look at DeRozan and how he's, transformed himself the last few years, he has become one of the more efficient scorers at a loaded shooting guard position. And some could argue he is one of the best guards in the entire league at this point of his career.
Here's Rondo. Following the score by DeMar DeRozan. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Off target with his 3. For Kansas City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Rondo. And with DeMar DeRozan, do you see him, Greg, potentially being an MVP winner during his career?
I mean, I think he's headed in that direction already. When you look at how he's progressed each and every year, his team is always competitive in large part to what he does out on the floor. I wouldn't bet on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was named MVP before it's all said and done.
Rondo looking over the floor. Here's Randolph. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
And what a tremendous career for Zach Randolph. He hit some bumps early on, but he's played with tremendous consistency throughout his time in the league.
Parker. Back to Curry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Pass to Carter. From deep three-point range, Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rondo passes to Carter. Now, here's Brewer. DeRozan defending. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Randolph bullies defenders. You try to match his physicality, he ends up getting the whistle.
And Zach Randolph drops them both.
His free throw ability makes him tough to defend in the post. Teams can't get too physical with him.
Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
No question. It's not easy to be patient, but you really don't want to give up an extra possession.
Now Curry. Three-pointer. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Dudley. That is his first foul of the game. On its way from Curry for 2. And so it's Jabari Parker. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Rajon Rondo is out there with Carter. Then there's Jared Dudley. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Brewer in at the 3, the small forward. And Kansas City shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Curry kicks to DeRozan. On the wing, Harris. Back to DeRozan. The pass to Curry. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The Kings trail by 4. Passes it to Brewer. Carter with it. DeRozan defending. Parker against Carter. Kicks it to Dudley. 5 to shoot. Over Harris. No good off the back of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Rondo finds Randolph. Over Lopez. Randolph can't hit.
The D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Randolph's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Rondo. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. On the wing, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. That'll get him a few big pats on the back.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Zach Randolph. Curry gets the bucket. We talk about players working hard, but also being smart. I'm sure there are some training methods see, Webb, that you think translate well to success on the court?
Good nutrition has become more and more popular. That, along with rest and then cardio, you must be in shape because the game and the pace of the game is so much faster. So, yes, you have to be smart in your training message, especially for your recuperation, especially for your rehabilitation. If there's any injuries, you want to try to stay fresh while you're giving your all. And that's tough, especially back-to-back in an 82-game season. That can be tough, but it's something that you must focus on, and that's your health.
I can only imagine. Outside DeRozan. Parker kicks to DeRozan. In the corner, it's Harris. A three ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Randolph's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the left wing. Rondo against Curry. Pass to Dudley. In the corner, it's Brewer to stop the run. Nice shot by Randolph.
Doing what he does best, Randolph getting after it tonight.
And so Kansas City now.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Kansas City.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Parker.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Curry. So Kansas City takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our